In this video, I'm going to go over the steps to create a schedule in Google Sheets. I'm an Excel person, so I will be doing many comparisons to Excel. The first thing that we need to do is we need to make these columns narrower. So what I'm going to select is from the B column, I'm going to select all the way to Z, and that is the default end of the sheet for Google Sheets. And so now that I've got them selected, I'm going to right click and I'm going to resize column. And I'm going to resize them to 33. And I'm going to say OK. Now, in order for us to do 31 days, we need to go to AF. And so to extend this, what we're going to do is I'm going to click in the middle here and I'm going to select 6. I've selected 6 columns in the middle, and now I'm going to right click on them and I am going to insert 6 columns to the right on my sheet. So that should get us to AF. And so now, if we go to the end, yes, we have got all the way to column AF. So perfect. So just so that it looks similar to my other schedules, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the top row all the way to the end, and I'm going to put a black line on there. So I'm going to go on the toolbar. We have a paint can there, so I'm going to select black. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our A column and we're going to go down, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to type in employee 1 in this cell. Okay, we're going to click and click away, and then we're going to grab the fill handle at the bottom right hand corner, and let's go just to employee 10. You can do as many as you'd like, but I'm trying to keep this all within, or employee 11, I'm trying to keep this all within one sheet. Okay, so in Excel you can format so you can have January and only display January, but in this one you need to type in the word. So I'm going to type in JAN, and I'm going to do that 3 times just so that it knows that I don't want to go February, March. And let's make this one capital as well. Okay, now I'm going to select the 3 of those, and then I'm going to drag it across so we get January all the way to AF. Perfect. Okay, so now, once again, we can't do the date, and so I am going to go 1, and then I'm going to go 2, so that it knows what the series is. So I'm selecting all 3 cells, and then I'm going to drag till the end until we get to 31. Perfect. So let's go back. Now January, the 1st of January is a Wednesday. And now what we're going to do is we're going to click that and we're going to drag across so that we have the dates for the month. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of these and I'm going to put borders on them, and then maybe I'm going to put a little fill in there, just so that it stands out. All right, so there we go. And now what we can do is we can select the rest of these cells, and we can just put borders on that as well so they can see the hours. What we could do here is we can count number of working. So let's say that we're going to put in, for example, we're going to put in a W for working. Now you could put a sum if you wanted to put hours in there, but right now we're going to do count if. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go equals count if, and now we're going to select the range, and we're going to go comma, and then we're going to put quotation marks around W. And there you can see we have 2 working, so let's grab our fill handle and let's drag it across. So this is pretty straightforward and pretty easy to do. The advantage, like I say, is that it can be shared on phones, on tablets. All you need to have is Google Sheets installed on the apparatus, and then you're able to share it with all of this. I will include a link so you can copy this file to your Google Sheets in the description of my video. Please subscribe.